Hi guys, this is F Racing. I'm bringing you my first thoughts on F1 2011. Now, these clips are all just random clips I got in my recording and feel that best represents Formula 1 2011 of what I've played of so far. This is the first thoughts. This ain't a review. This is the first thought on what I think of the game when I've been playing it for a good 3 hours today. So let me get into this. Pretty much, as you can see, this gameplay clip here is from Canada. I am in a Virgin Racing, and as the Virgin Racing has in real life, it has no curves. The same with the Lotus and the Hispania racing team. They've got no curves and they've got DRS, so you can't have the power boost to get you back or get you up onto the field. Now, it doesn't really matter because this difficult settings I've been playing on what I've done is everything off with intermediate difficulty because I'm playing with a control pad and automatic gears and pits. The reason why I play automatic now is because I'm playing on a controller and I cannot get used to the manual gears on the controller. This doesn't feel natural for me, so I play automatic with that. So that is my setup, and as you can see, I haven't got racing on, so I'm just racing and practicing where these where the corners are and where the braking points are. So let's get into it. First thoughts in this game, I think they are pretty good. They're really good. I found graphics are pretty much the same as F1 2010, maybe slightly improved thanks to the visuals on the car reflections. You can actually see the scenery, like the trees and the bridges. You can see that being affected on the bodywork, like you can see on the like the front nose as it's swerves. The handling of the cars are completely different to F1 2010. Some people are saying it's easier than the last game, but I beg to differ, to be quite honest, just because F1 2010 had a lot of grip. You can actually gun it through the corners. With this, you got to really, you got to really take your time, especially in the wet, as you can see here. I'll do a couple of mistakes into the video, but if you just look at that cockpit, you can't. Each cockpit has been individually molded for each car, so the steering wheel is for each car. It ain't like a custom built steering wheel with just different logos on it. It is their actual wheel. That's another great thing about this game. It is exactly the thing. Like the T cameras are slightly different, but all the cockpit cams are pretty much similar. Like similar view. That's the word I'm looking for. Similar viewing, like the cockpit view. TV cam is slightly different because of all the cars are slightly different in height and length. So that will probably only be a difference. But where was I? Oh yeah, tyres. Tyres are the main factor in this is F1 Championship. And with the tyres in here, it's got to be really, especially tight to actually keep the tyres running. Because I was trying out a career race, just trying out, figure out what the controls are like, and the tyres wore out. I was in first, and the tyres wore out. I went down to about fourth, which was very difficult to keep, I might add, because they were using DRS as well, and I only had curbs. So it is a real big fight, and this game is going to be really interesting. This is only on intermediate as well for me and for a controller. So it'd be really interesting if I get my steering wheel back and try it out on that. Oh, sorry guys. I'm so tired. It's now nearly 10:30, and people do want to see some gameplays of F1 on my channel. So I've got you some different variety of gameplays. So now we're at Singapore this weekend, Singapore Grand Prix, just to try it out in Lotus this time. So I've said about the tyres. I've said about handling. There is an improved race engineer which gives you a lot more detail on what to do. It ain't just do this, do that, but you got to be kind of a really good F1 fan, or really F1 fanatic to actually realise what the engineer are talking about, because it gets really interesting and really technical. So yes, you will learn, and you get to improve your F1 knowledge as well in part of that. So just look out for that, guys. It'll be really interesting. Oh god, sorry guys. So yeah, now the safety car has been released on the track. That's another new feature they've improved, and I'm glad that it's improved and it ain't like a small crash or small bit of debris. Safety car comes out. The thing is though, with that, if you do spin off your part of the incident, you try and get back on track, it does reset your car like it did there and gave me a penalty for apparently overtaking the BMW when I weren't. So just gotta look out for the penalty sections in this. It's still quite as bad. I'm talking about some bad things. People have found all the glitches and game kind of got game breakers and as such. Like I was in a Grand Prix race on Valencia and I was going through cars. I was going through cars in the first corner because it was so packed with cars. It's so slow into the first corner, it's so really close, so it's quite hard to actually do that. There's also, I swear I saw some AI using DRS illegally in the races on my career race, so that's another thing to look out for. Also, like as you saw earlier with one clip being in the Ferrari, I had an engine problem from the start of the race. I don't think that would happen in real life, but it may be something to them to look out to. But apart from all that, I'm enjoying the game so much I'm not really caring, because if you used to tune your setups in F1 2010, you're going to be tuning your setups in F1 2011. So it will be oh no, this is the Ferrari. Look, I've got engine problems and it's only just started the race, so quite weird, but it's quite cool graphical wise and see how the engine actually performs. So, but you know, pretty much that is my first thoughts. It's like little things are causing it, but all the major things that have changed the game since the last one has improved. So that is pretty much quick thoughts, guys. I hope you enjoyed this like different style of gameplay I included in here. I will be doing a lot more and probably in depth, more detail of individual parts. So just let me know, guys. And also, I will be at the end of this video. I will be putting a list of the teams which should be coming up right about now. There you go. And these are the teams that you can choose and create. Let me know in the comments and see which one you want me to do for my Let's Play. So just leave it in the comments and I'll see what team comes up on top. So apart from that, guys, that is my first thoughts video for F1 2011. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a nice evening, and I will get more gameplay hopefully over the weekend. So I'll catch you all later, guys. See you later.